Tuesday on Home and Family, Dr. Nita Landry is debunking cold and flu myths, and Lawrence is showing us stunning curvy fashions for the holidays. Welcome back, everyone. Here with gift ideas for the animal lovers in your life is pet rescue expert Larissa. These are fantastic, Larissa.
Yes, I mean, I love them personally.
Yeah.
And there's something so special, especially right now with Thanksgiving here, that when you buy a gift and it also gives something else. And all of these give back to other animals in need. And I've worked with these companies personally, so I really believe in them and know that they're legitimate. And, you know, they're just grassroots companies that have started with nothing and are making a difference.
Well, that's the best, I think. Let's start with something that every pet owner needs, and that is a good leash.
Yes, of course we need a good leash, right?
Yeah.
So these leashes are really special. Now, I was in San Francisco for the Empty the Shelters event up in Berkeley that we did at the beginning of October, and I was on a run, and I was stopped in my tracks when I saw these set up at a booth. It's a guy named Ryan Dempsey who created it. It's a company called Dog Patch SF, and that's his dog Rascal. He adopted Rascal and decided he wanted to get involved with helping animals in need, and that's really cool to say the least. But the other cool thing is all these leashes are made of old ropes from rock climbers. So anytime somebody or a rock climber needs to recycle their ropes, they can turn them in and they can be made into leashes for dogs. And he then gives these leashes to rescues in the area, and 10% of the sales of every single leash goes to different rescues.
That's fantastic.
And if you go on their website, you can read a little story, like Graham turned in this, and it says, "I'm glad to see it have a second life, keeping your dog safe like it has kept me safe." So you have this really cool bond to something that you're buying and using on your dog or gifting to somebody.
I love it. You know, if somebody was using a rock climbing, it's certainly not going to snap anytime soon. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Okay, let's get to the next one. I think every pet owner needs this as well. And I don't have this, so this is really good for me, just in case you're thinking about gifts for me. I don't know where I was going with that.
Intent?
A badge of honor clothing as a pet owner.
Well, I don't know that you'll want this one.
Well,
but these shirts are amazing. They are made by Puppies Make Me Happy. It is a company that started small and is now in Petco. They have grown exponentially. I live in these shirts. I have so many of them. Some that say puppies and yoga, puppies and Pilates. They have them in all different sayings. There's puppies and brunch, puppies and coffee, puppies and country. I mean, whatever you like, they've got. And they're not expensive, and everybody loves these. And the Rescue Puppies Make Me Happy line, which is a specific line of theirs, and we have some over here. They're for men, women. They have ones for babies, pets. They donate 100% of those, any of those lined items, the Rescue Puppy items, to rescues that they spotlight. 100% of the proceeds. So it's pretty remarkable. I think they're doing great work, and they're really fun, and they make for great photo ops as well.
You had me at Puppies and Coffee, or whatever that one was. I loved it. Okay, good. Let's get to the last item here, and this is something that I think is really interesting. Is obviously some jewelry.
Yes, everybody needs a piece of jewelry.
Well, yes, we do.
Yes.
I think.
So there's a wonderful rescue that comes onto our show a lot. Her name is Ellen Dante. She has Deity Animal Rescue. Some of us have actually rescued from her off of the show with her pets. And she was a jeweler by trade before she got into rescuing. And she has created these wonderful, beautiful pieces of art that have rescue heart, adopt, animal heart. I wear mine all the time. She also has bracelets that she makes as well. And all 50% of the purchase price goes back to the animals. And one of her newest things that she's been making are these charms. They are 1-for-1 charms. So you buy one and another one goes on an animal in a shelter locally in LA that needs to get out and find a home. And she will work on that dog. So all of these go to a good cause. They look great when you stack them, and you just can't go wrong with a good piece of beautiful jewelry that literally wears your heart and your beliefs on your sleeve.
And this jewelry, the designs are something that I think people would buy anyway, never mind the fact that they give back, and it's always great, like you pointed out. All of these gifts are going to be fantastically received, but also give back. Well done, Larissa. Thank you so much. For more information, you can go to savedbythel.com and hallmarkchannel.com as well. And coming up next, Debbie's hanging out in the kitchen with Maria and Ken. Hey, guys.
We are. Hi. You know, no Thanksgiving's complete without potatoes.
Mine are mashed.
Mine are roasted.
And mine are au gratin, and they're all equally as delicious. So come on back and find out how to make them, everybody.